happening? What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the vlog. But more importantly, welcome back to another gig alone. Today, bros, we are doing a Sweet 15. It's a quince. I know a lot of you guys do Sweet 15s, quinceañeras. Ustedes ya saben todas las tradiciones que se hacen. La coronación, cambio de zapatillas, entrega de la muñeca. Todas esas cosas todavía las hacemos en un Sweet 15. Pero también agregamos algunas cosas que tradicionalmente solo se hacen en un Sweet 16. Que es como una quinceañera para los gringos. And that's what today we are going to be doing. We're going to be doing a Sweet 15, which is a mix of a quinceañera and a Sweet 16. Meaning that she's going to do all the traditional stuff. The waltz with her court. She's going to obviously do the dance with the padrinos, which takes a real long time. It's basically she dances with all her family members. Everybody who chipped in her life or chipped in just for the party. So because today I'm going to be emceeing, my job is really cut out for me because there is a ton of people that I have to call. And this is all stuff that happens in a traditional quinceañera. But we are also doing like the 15 candles as opposed to 16 candles, which is something that traditionally you don't see in quinceañeras. This is a bit of a modern take on newer quinceañeras because a lot of these girls are doing Sweet 16 stuff like the candles. So that is what I'm going to be doing today. And today, this is actually not my party. This is my boy DJ Richard Moore's party and my boy DJ Stanley Styles. I've known them for a long time. It's always fun working with them because when I started DJing with those guys. Richard Moore's been DJing for a long time, and Stanley Styles and I started DJing around the same time. I think he's been doing it for about a year longer than I have myself. So we used to work at bars and clubs together, all three of us. So we go way back. And also I did a photo booth gig with them not too long ago. Usually Stanley Styles does the introductions for the Sweet 16s and stuff, but today, because they needed a bilingual guy, I'm coming in to fill in the shoes. And also I'm gonna be hopping on the ones and twos a little bit myself. I'm gonna lay down a little set for you guys. And then Stanley Styles is gonna also do an EDM set, and Richard Moore is gonna handle the Peruvian music because these people are from Peru. Saludito a toda mi gente de Peru, chief. Boom, yeah. So without further ado, let's jump into the Sweet 15 quinceañera. Vámonos. We are here in Toms River at the Claritin Hotel. I just arrived, and I arrived to a full and complete setup, so I can kind of walk you guys through everything. And today they're doing the X, very Spanish setup, if you will. This is what a lot of Spanish DJs use when they do quinceañeras. So check this out. It is an X trussing system, so we have a truss here, truss there, and truss there, and then we have it going across, making an X. We have a total of 8 movers. We have these big Chauvet 375s, and then we have these smaller ones over here. And to top it all off, we have a disco ball in the center. They're also doing a bit of uplighting around the room, as you guys can see. Their color is this light blue, so they're matching it over there. It's a lot of tables, so I'm guessing a lot of people. This is the sound system. It's all VRX system. We have 4 subs. These are the VRX 900 subs, and those are the VRX, I believe, 932s, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not really sure, but it's all a passive system. Coming down through here, everything is taped down. This is the big amp rack right behind here. As you guys can see, there is a power conditioner, a drive rack, and a couple of crown amps there on the bottom. If we move over here, we have some CO2 tanks. We have Stanley Styles' laptop, Richard Moore's laptop, and then over here we have a laptop running the DMX. We also have this bad boy here, Chauvet Obey 4 with 4 channels. This is to run the Uplights. As you guys can see, there's a donor DMX. And this is to run the light show up here. So a couple different things. Today we'll be rocking on the DDJ SZ. Told me to bring my computer, so I did bring it, which is right there. Last but not least, we have our microphone here, and we have a equalizer as well down here. This is the table that they like to work on. I'm not a real big fan of this table. I think it looks kind of weird to me, but a lot of people seem to love it. I know a lot of guys go on social media and customize. I don't really like it, but again, everybody has their own taste. Aside from that, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna be changing soon, changing into my suit. Gotta go over everything. One of the things that I don't like about doing MC or just MC services is that I don't get to meet the people, so I have to find out everything on the spot. It makes things a little bit tougher because we have to go kind of through like a middleman. So basically Richard Moore, he'll get all the information and he'll regurgitate that information to me, and sometimes that leads to misinformation. Well, I'm hoping that doesn't happen. We'll find out. I'm gonna go get changed and then we'll get this thing up and going. Yeah, check it out. Everything is good to go. We are ready to rock and roll. As you guys can see, the room is finally set up. People should be leaving cocktail in just about 10 minutes or so, so we got a little bit of time to relax. I did get to talk to the court, everybody coming in, and there was a ton of changes. Good thing that I did not just go in with the original list that they gave me because it was completely wrong. So good thing I did that. So now we are good to go. I think I got it down and should be pretty straightforward. Only 4 hours, so it's gonna fly by quickly. Ceremony is very long because on top of the ceremonial quince stuff that she's doing, they're also doing candles. It's gonna go by very quick, very quick. Aside from that, we are ready to rock and roll. This is what the setup looks like, all lit up. Check it out. Yeah.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to our celebration. Bienvenidos a esta celebración. Será the present celebration of Diana's Sweet 15, celebrando la quinceañera de Diana. Let me hear you make some noise for our birthday girl tonight. DJ, drop the music, please. Please welcome your court. Recibamos a nuestra corte de honor, Brian y Xiomara. What we're ready to do right now is that you're ready to kindly rise up from your seats. Pongámonos de pie, por favor, para recibir a la protagonista de esta noche. Acompañada con sus padres, be accompanied by her parents, Juan Luis and Patty. Make some noise for your birthday girl, Diana! Let me hear you real loud. Oh yeah. These two are going to share a very special daddy-daughter dance. Ellos dos van a compartir un baile muy especial. One more time, party people, let me hear you, damas y caballeros. Ese aplauso se escucha bien fuerte para nuestra quinceañera y papá. Y bueno, queremos seguir nuestra celebración, queremos empezar nuestro baile familiar. We'd like to continue our celebration with a very special family dance. Le pedimos por favor la presentación de Raúl Paye, por favor, al centro de la pista. Alright, party people, levantemos esas copas, por favor, levantemos esa copa. Raise those toasting glasses up in the air, levantémoslas al aire, por favor. Le deseamos por favor mucha salud, prosperidad y felicidad a nuestra festejada, para arriba, para abajo, para el centro y para adentro. Salud, 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 salud. Let me hear you one more time. Make some noise for your birthday girl out there tonight. Happy birthday. Como que es una pareja, vamos a bailar, saca a bailar, que ella quiere, ella sabe bailar. Vámonos. Toda mi gente bonita del Perú, 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 Perú. noise out there for the birthday girls. We're having a good time out there. Pick it up, hands up, hands up, hands up, hands up. Mano al aire, mano al aire, mano al aire. Here we go. Put them up, put them up, put them up, put them up. Party people. 3, 2, 1, here we go. What is it? Yes. Felicidades, que cumplas muchos más. Everybody, thank you so much for coming out and celebrating with us tonight. Ha sido un placer, damas y caballeros.
It's a smart move. So people wouldn't pay to get the premium sound.
That's all right.
We're breaking down. Is this even a recording? Well, yeah, it is, but I'm all zoomed in. The breakdown process has begun, as you guys can see behind me. This is the fun part. I bet you guys want to know how the hell they break this down. I kind of want to know too, how they do this. We just wrapped everything up. What'd you think, Stanley?
It was amazing, and it was the quickest breakdown we ever had at Club Zone Entertainment.
An hour and 15. Not bad.
Not bad.
That's how long it usually takes me. An hour.
An hour?
Yeah.
Minimal setup, but we had a massive setup. You saw that.
That was, yeah, well, there were 6 of us. If that was only the 3 of us, it would have took us 2 hours.
Pack up in the bus, the party bus.
Oh yeah, I gotta show everybody Richard's bus.
It's on the party bus.
Yes. So, Richard Moore recently got a new vehicle, and
party bus.
you guys are gonna love this. It's super unconventional. He bought a school bus. It's a school bus.
Show them what they can do with when they're...
That's not even a school bus. It's like a nursing home bus. Look, it's got a ramp. School bus, yeah. They repurposed the school bus to make it into a DJ vehicle.
School bus. It's everything like set up. Come on.
Does it have seatbelts though? This is it right here. It's got an extra seat over there. It's got all the trussing you'll ever need. And it's got a lift. How many miles it got?
Huh? 48,000? 48,000.
More like 4,800,000.
I think that, honestly, I think the miles rode over. Because it doesn't go up to 100,000. It goes right back to 0.
I don't think so. I'm trying to figure out.
Maybe they drove it around the block backwards a few times. So you think it's 148? That's really low for a school bus.
I think so, because it doesn't, the odometer doesn't go up to...
What year is it?
89.
89.
This is an 89 school bus with, no, that's fake news.
Yeah, I don't think it's 40. That's what
There's
I'm
no way it's got 40,000 miles.
Yeah.
No.
No, I think it,
I can show you.
it rode over.
89 school bus
48,000.
with 48,000 miles. My car has more miles than that, and my car's 2019. He's convinced that it's only got 48,000 miles. No way.
That probably like rode over twice.
Whoop whoop.
No, this is 48,000 miles.
Look who with the closing. Look, 48,000 miles.
48,000.
Closing.
You're gonna add another 1,000 miles just going home. Gas mask. Gas mask because it produces so much smog. 48,000 miles. So, Y lo tienes, bros. Another excellent gig. This one was a lot of fun because we had a lot of help. It's always fun hanging with my boys, Richard Moore, Stanley Styles. We rocked out. Party was awesome. It was one of those parties where you could play whatever and the crowd was just feeling everything. I love how the kids even got down to the cumbia, the Peruvian stuff. Richard Moore dropped down a Peruvian set and I was like, oh man, I don't know if these kids are gonna like this, but the kids were out there dancing to it. So I loved it. The crowd was dancing to everything. Super, super awesome, fun night. One thing that I will say though, Richard Moore does have a Cumulus, and that thing is not powerful at all. It just doesn't have the strength that a Nimbus has or even the new DJ machine. It's not as strong. However, though, it does create a light haze that kind of lingers around the room after using. Aside from that, everything went well. Everything went fine. If you have any additional questions, comments, or concerns, I'd love to know them down in those comments below. I'm going to leave a detailed gear list down below so you guys can check it out as well. Also, let me know what you thought of my boy DJ Richard Moore's school bus. Well, I've never seen that before. What do you guys get around in? What do you guys drive to get your stuff from point A to point B? I bet you're not driving an 89 school bus with 48,000 miles. Aside from that though, big thanks to my boy DJ Richard Moore for putting me on at this event. It was a lot of fun. If you like this gig, please be sure to like it, subscribe if you're new around here, and if you really want to help me out, don't forget to turn on that bell so that you can be notified next time we do another gig log. I have a lot of gig logs filmed. Let me know what you guys want to see. You guys want to see a wedding, another Sweet 16? Let me know down in those comments below. I'd love to get your feedback. Signing off, your boy DJ Barr. Stay awesome, bros. Peace.